I just want to thank you for your hard work and talk about what we worked on yesterday and what we have coming up this week. So yesterday we spent some time talking about indirect statements, and it's simply very different than English. We don't have a special way that we do that. A direct statement would be like, clean your room. An indirect statement would be, Mom said to clean your room, where it's not said directly, it's said indirectly. And so there's a particular way we form that in Latin. Those aren't going away. So make sure that you look at the notes we took yesterday and review that. But this week we're moving into stage 30. Oh, is it 37 or 38? Hold on. It is 38, and we're talking about weddings. And I told the class to observe maybe one thing that's different and one thing that's similar, maybe some sort of tradition that happens in modern day weddings that comes from the ancient world. And obviously there's a lot of things that are really different. Some things they're going to be like, oh my goodness, this is awful. I can't believe this. So that will come up in the reading this week. And I am encouraging them also, when they're doing the practicing the language, to do at least numbers 2 and 4. You as the teacher can have them do all of them, as many as you want, because you are their teacher. But I'm encouraging them to do at least 2 and 4 so they have that to engage with our new material in class. And so everybody has something to bring to the table. And because sometimes maybe they've done the sentences at home and haven't brought them, or aren't getting them out and talking about them. So I want to encourage and remind everybody to do that, because it really makes a difference if everybody is participating and trying. And even if they're wrong, it's about learning and about mastering, not about having it perfect. So I want to have them make sure they're doing that. Make sure they're working on their vocabulary and their word study. For our translation this week, we're only doing page 62, which is a dialogue, and it's between two people. So if they can work on that, it's like 16 and a half lines. And I told them if that feels daunting to them, maybe do 4 lines a day. And then, if that might not work with your family's schedule, but they do need to work through that translation and then read their grammar, their new grammar and about the language, and work on their practicing the language, do the reading about the weddings, and their word study where they're practicing the derivatives. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help. And I just want to remind them that it is not something they can just do all on one day and it be successful. Have a great week. Reach out anytime.